and welcome back to My Candy Love, and Merry Christmas to everyone. So, it is Christmas Day here in Australia, and I have gotten up extra early, especially just to play My Candy Love. Okay, well, it's not that early, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, but for Christmas, it feels early. So I really hope that wherever you are and whatever you do to celebrate Christmas, you have a great day, because I know that I am. So this has 7 seconds until it's live. For some reason, the servers all release this at different times, so I'm currently playing on Sweet Crush, which is the UK server. And I've already seen most of the illustrations, and I've already seen some of the answers, so that's okay. Let's just get into it and see what it's like. So, congratulations! You have opened all the windows of your calendar. Christmas isn't over yet, your dates are waiting for you. So I believe that if you haven't opened all the windows on the calendar, that you can't access this second event. Alright, here we go. Offer 2 mistletoe branches to the crush of your choice and make all the right choices to win an exclusive gift. Okay, I'm gonna do what I usually do and go left to right. And to be honest, I'm super excited that Castiel's there first because his illustration is definitely my favorite that I've seen so far. So let's start with Castiel. With this wind, I don't really feel like hitting the slopes. But yesterday there was wind too, and it was great. He put his arms around my shoulders. I'm sore all over and, okay, I'm pretty sure that's not the type of sore that you were meant to put there, but okay. Alright, do you have another idea? How about a little walk through the forest? We could stay at the chalet. That's nice too. The chimney, the music. Oh yes, I can see why people would want to pick this one, but I'm pretty sure it's B. That's a good idea. I would definitely rather do that than a ski lesson. Ski session. I hate that. Really? I feel like everyone dreams of going skiing all year. It's much too expensive, and there are too many people on the slopes. I feel you. You brought me to the mountains to complain about skiing. Haha, you're incredible. There are lots of other things I like to do in the mountains. Like what? Please tell us. And I saw an ad for natural hot springs. I can't resist the idea of us going there to relax. Natural hot springs. I'll admit, that does sound wonderful. But I don't have a bathing suit. Well. Me neither. I didn't plan on that. What? You saw it? Okay, maybe he saw the ad after they came to the resort. Worst case scenario, we could buy one, or we could wear nothing. After all, it will be your butt on the cover of a magazine tomorrow. Mine will be of little importance. You want us to bathe naked in the middle of a mountain forest, alone. Have you lost your mind? Yes, we need one, for sure. I don't see myself bathing naked in the middle of the forest. Okay, I think it is supposed to be this one. I'm not so sure we'll be alone. What? That's not how you were going to convince me. We surely won't be the only ones, and we'll never see those people again. Who cares? We can pretend to be nudists, says the rock star who would be happy to see his naked behind on the cover of all the magazines the next day. It will make some noise for 2 days, then it will be forgotten. We made a little stop by the chalet to drop off some things. It would be nice to walk there. Yeah, actually, it's only an hour and a half away on foot. Only an hour and a half away on foot. Jesus, call an Uber. In the middle of the forest. I took his hand and headed off. It's nice to walk together. We never walked together when we were in town. I prefer this to skiing. Why did we go skiing if you don't like that? You should have said something. I wouldn't have forced you. You seemed really into the idea. I didn't want to take that away from you. Plus, I wanted to try again. Haha, you didn't seem to be suffering that much, though. No, I'm exaggerating a bit. We finally arrived at the arrival point that the GPS indicated. But no one is here. How convenient. Yeah, it's weird. It's as if it's closed today. A little sign at the door indicated that it was exceptionally closed all weekend. Really? I should have looked on the site before leaving. You walked an hour and a half and it's closed. I would be so mad. We walked around the structure. But look, oh, do you think that The barrier isn't that high. Oh my god, are you seriously going to break and enter into a hot spring facility? The barrier isn't that high. We could easily go over it, plus no one is around. But it's closed. We came all the way here. We could take a little dip, and then we'll leave. He jumped the barrier and went to dip his hand in the water to check the temperature. It's really warm. For natural hot springs, that sounds normal. Come on. And if someone catches us when we are naked in the water, it would be a bit embarrassing, don't you think? Well, okay, but I'm warning you, if I hear anything, I'm taking off. I won't even turn around to see if you're following me. If we get caught, we might have to pay a big fine, Castiel. Let's go this one. We'll apologize and say that we couldn't resist the urge, and we'll get dressed quickly while laughing. It will make a great story. You are completely crazy. I stayed motionless for a moment, watching Castiel take off his bag and his coat. Are you sure you really want to do this? Castiel, I bet that we'll be in all the tabloids tomorrow morning. We are surely being filmed. Security is going to come at any moment. B. Let's give them something to write about then. That isn't a problem for you. I don't even want to ask myself the question. I just want to jump in the warm water. He got into his briefs before getting into the water. I'm attentive to every little noise. Come on, the sooner we're in the water, the sooner we can enjoy ourselves. It really feels like we're alone in the world. Come on, well, okay. After walking all the way here, let's take a little 5-minute dip, then we can leave. I jumped over the barrier. I quickly got undressed and I followed him. The water is so warm. It's really nice. See? This is my favorite out of all of them. It's so cute. Okay, so that was that. I guess let's go on to here next. Today's walk was really nice. If only we had such beautiful landscapes where we live. Would you like to live in the mountains all year? Actually, I think I would prefer to live in a big city, like New York. Without hesitation, the lakes, the chalets, I could definitely live here all year. No, actually, I think that I like our little coastal city. We have the coast, the city, and the beach isn't far. This, I believe, is the right one. I agree. It's a livable-sized city. A livable-sized city, okay. Not too big, and enough variety for everyone to find what they enjoy. In any case, we are here for the weekend, and I count on enjoying everything to the fullest. He picked me up off the ground and took me in his arms. I've planned a little something for us tonight. We can take the rental car to get there. Oh, let me guess. Another walk on the program. Another walk on the program? I don't know what that means. Okay. A chimney fire and a romantic evening. Raclette or Savoyard fondue in a good restaurant. Probably the food one. No. Oh, okay, I think this is supposed to mean schedule. Another walk on the schedule, but okay. That's sort of the idea, but I've planned something a bit different. Is that alright? Of course that's alright. I'm surprised it's not the food one, to be honest. In any case, you've made me curious. I can't wait to see what it is. Let's go. Already? We'll have to drive a bit. Night is falling, and I don't want us to miss the show. The show. So intriguing. We got some things together in the chalet before getting in the car. Hyun refused to let me open the trunk. He doesn't want me to see what he's prepared. After about a 30-minute drive, our GPS started going crazy. It's saying we should turn right when just 1 minute ago it said I have to go the other way. Do you have a map? The GPS in the mountains isn't really the best option. Turn right. At worst, we'll never go home and we'll have to live here for the rest of our lives. I think we are going to end up lost in the forest, to be eaten by wolves. We should probably turn back. This one. I promise to defend your body and soul against the wolves and bears. Thanks. Thank you so much. Oh, here we are. We're here. How can you be sure? The GPS is working again. How convenient. Hyun went down a dirt road to park. I feel like we're in the middle of nowhere. What kind of show are we going to see? You'll see. In any case, I got us seats in the front row. We walked a bit. The path led uphill, and in less than 10 minutes, we were on the top of a hill with an incredible view of the valley. Hyun, it's sublime. He took out some blankets and 2 thermoses full of hot cocoa. Tonight is the night for shooting stars. Oh, Hyun! Oh, so romantic! I kissed him. Thank you. Oops, I clicked on that too fast. How did you find this place? It's beautiful. This is the first time in my life that I will see a shower of shooting stars. Aren't you scared to stay here alone? I mean, I saw the Blair Witch Project and I promised myself I would never sleep in the forest. Okay, apparently this is the one. I can assure you there are no witches in this forest. Even if secretly I've always wanted to live a paranormal adventure, a chill ran down my spine. Personally, I would like to avoid that tonight. Hyun set a big blanket down on the ground. He even brought cushions. He took out a radio and we settled down on a warm blanket to watch the sky. The view is exceptional, Hyun. We are lucky to be in the area during a shower of shooting stars. Yes, it's perfect. Oh, it's so cute. That's really cute. But those are mugs, they're not thermoses. Okay, now we have Nathaniel. With a smile on his face, Nathaniel handed me a croissant. It's so nice to have our breakfast on the terrace with such a great view of the mountains. Still, we underestimated the morning chill. We are wearing our coats at 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm not wearing a coat, but okay. Haha, yeah, but it's still nice. I really don't want to go home and back to school. Finish school. Wait, our weekend is just starting. That's true. Actually, did you already have an idea for the program this morning? For the schedule this morning? A walk in the forest. I saw that there was a frozen lake not far from here. It must be sublime. We could stay at the chalet this morning and relax. I really like this place. Relax, yes. I really want to hit the slopes. It's been so long. Let's not waste a minute. This one. That's exactly what I was going to suggest. Haha, perfect. Rather than skiing, I'd like to go snowboarding. Oh, I've never done that. Really? I'll teach you. Yes, but maybe you want to enjoy yourself and not spend your morning teaching me. I'm more comfortable skiing. We'll waste time, but take a snowboard. I'll follow you. I've always been too scared to get on one of those boards. They don't seem really stable. This one? Hang on. That one. No, it would be a pleasure, and the sensations are really great. I'm sure that you'll love it. Okay, thanks. In that case, I can't wait. Let's go. We hurried to collect what we needed for our snowboarding session. After getting on our boots, we walked up to the first lift, our boards in hand. The best thing to do is to hook only one foot up to the board. Then you grab the surface lift and you set your other foot on the board as soon as you are moving. Right, easier said than done. Just hooking up one of my feet to the board made me completely lose my balance. It seems hard at first, but it's actually easy. Says you. We got in line. I watched the other people take the lift, and I was less and less sure of myself the closer I got to the lift. I could barely advance in the line while dragging my board with my only attached foot. It will be alright. I can do this on my own. Nath, I don't feel comfortable. I'm going to fall in front of everyone. Don't you want to help me or carry me, please? It's almost my turn. I turned towards the person running the lift to ask him for help. Maybe he could slow the lift down a bit. This one. Excuse me, I'm afraid I won't make it. Do you think you could? Don't worry. He hit the big red button next to him and the enormous lift stopped, throwing the young skier in front of me off to the side. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't want you to stop. I just wanted... Come on, little lady, hop on. My face is red as a tomato. I managed to put the T-bar between my thighs and the machine started up again. It was hard to manage with the board, but I still did it. Once on top of the hill, Nath smiled at me. You aren't allowed to make fun of me. No, I was going to say that you did the right thing. I hadn't thought of that. Well, we're at the top of the slope. Now we just have to go down. Oh my, it looks even harder from here. I feel so awkward. I wouldn't even be trying this, to be honest. I would have fallen over long ago. I trust you. I forbid you to leave me in the middle of the slope. Even though I feel so comfortable while skiing, I could definitely beat you. I should have hired a ski instructor, at least for the basics. That would have brought us some time. You have an instructor right in front of you. This is on. I promise, and tonight I'll offer you a comforting cup of hot cocoa to help heal all the bruises that we'll get today, okay? Bruises? Okay. The first seconds on a board generally happen on one's coccyx and laying in the snow. Oh my. I promise to watch out for you. Well, I guess that since we're up here, we have to go down. That's the idea. I'll explain how to brake and turn so you can go down slowly, and once you'll have mastered those movements, I'm sure you will soon feel comfortable. Right. Nath put his board to the side and got close to me. He helped me to hook up my second foot to the board. Are you ready? I trust you, except I don't really. I slid my hands into his. Cute! Oh, I love this. It's so cute. Okay. Now time for Priya. I'm so happy that we were able to get away to the mountains together for the weekend. Yeah, it's really great. We're going to be able to eat Christmas cookies in front of the fireplace, take walks, stay in bed all morning while watching the snowfall. Sounds like a dream. Actually, what should we start with today? The weather is incredible. Do you want to go enjoy our chalet and start a fire in the chimney? I really want to have a good breakfast with a warm hot chocolate. A good hike to warm up. No, the first two sound best. But the real answer is this one, which I don't want to do. That's exactly what I was thinking of. She slid her gloved hand into mine and dragged me to the first sign, indicating a 3-hour hike. Priya, no. 3 hours, that's not bad. It's a nice little hike, right? No. Yes, I think I can handle it. Let's go. Oh my god. Maybe it's just because it's Christmas Day and I'm like, I can't think of anything I would rather not do. We started walking. Everything okay? Not thinking about the orals too much. Oh, okay. Is that when this is set? The orals? No, that's the last thing on my mind, actually. Good for you, then. Words from my thesis come to me with each step I take. You have to clear your mind. I'm trying. There's nothing better for that than a hike in the mountains, right? We could just have a little race to let out some endorphins and leave all your negative thoughts behind you. No, you really need to let go. Stop walking and yell as loud as you can across the valley. Try concentrating on your breathing rather than your thoughts. I really want to pick this one, but apparently it's not right, so let's do this one. Are you suggesting that I meditate? Yes, I mean, only if you want to. It's a little trick that I picked up from Shani. That's what works the best for me. You're right. I need to clear my mind and concentrate on the present. Just for a weekend. It will do you some good. Priya's advancing at a rather fast pace. I'm trying as hard as I can to control my breathing while keeping up with her. You okay? Do you want to take a little break? You wouldn't mind. We've only been walking for about an hour. I wouldn't want to hold us back from finishing this hike. No, don't worry. I'll make it. Are you training for a marathon? I wouldn't make it against you for 1 second in a race. This one. No, not at all. We have the time, don't worry. She took a water bottle out of her bag and we both took a drink while sitting on a big rock looking over a cliff. This view is sublime. Yeah, she wrapped her arms around me while taking a deep breath. It's so nice here. In the end, we could stay here and sleep under the stars. The sky would be beautiful. It's true, but we have a hike to finish. I'm not moving or going back to campus or anything else. I just want to stay here with you. This one, C. Okay, but I'm warning you. That's giving me some ideas. She caressed my cheek and kissed me. I closed my eyes for a moment. Oh, you have something on your nose. Wait, don't move. I held still so she could remove whatever was on my nose. Splatch! But, oh, she threw a snowball at us, didn't she? Great. She had crushed a little snowball on my cheek and was laughing so hard she was out of breath. Oh, haha, so funny. Sorry, but you were at my mercy. It was too tempting. Hey, I will have my revenge. No! She ran to hide, and I started making my ammunition between my mittens. Mittens! So cute. I love that word. Each of us hid behind a tree, and we took aim as best as we could. Mittens! Kitten mittens! But the time it took me to make another snowball. By the time, Priya had gotten another idea. Attack! Ah! She threw herself on me in the snow, and we tumbled down the little hill while laughing. Oh, that is the cutest! Ah, I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh, I have snow in my nostrils. My hair is frozen. Alright, and last but not least, rain. It looks like the sun will set soon. We got back to the chalet just in time then. Did you enjoy the day? It was great. I really enjoyed our walk this morning. Why is everything about walks? I really enjoyed waking up this morning and lounging in bed after you had started a fire in the chimney. It's too bad we weren't able to get back to the slopes one last time. The weather was perfect. Yeah, and you guessed what the correct answer is. I really enjoyed our walk. No, I don't enjoy walks. We should do that more often. No, we shouldn't. I'll admit that it feels so good to be far away from everything in the silence of the valley. It was my favourite part of the whole day. And to think, we have to go home tomorrow. It's too short. We still have one evening and all of tomorrow morning. Don't think about it. He caressed my cheek tenderly. Plus, I've planned something special for tonight. Really? An evening of night skiing. I've always dreamed of that. Please don't say a walk. An evening under the stars. The sky is cloudless. It could be amazing. Brian, I don't want it to be a bother. An evening in the chalet together is fine with me. C. That's fine, just as long as we don't go out for a walk. Do you really think it bothers me to organise things for the two of us? No, but I don't want you to feel obligated to. I'm not obligated to do anything. It's a pleasure, and there is nothing more natural to me. Actually, I've planned something rather simple. I made reservations in a restaurant that looks amazing. To be able to go to a restaurant together, that's already incredible for us. Thanks. That's perfect. I got up on my tiptoes to kiss him. We dropped off some things at the chalet before going to the restaurant. What things did you drop off? Every time she says that, I'm just wondering, what things? What did you drop off at the chalet? The restaurant was very intimate and cozy. Rain had reserved a table in a separate corner of the restaurant, close to an immense stone hearth. It was beautiful. We talked about our day while laughing about our skiing misadventures. I feel... What? Oh, okay. His clothes disappeared. Well, some of them. I already want to plan our next weekend. The next time, I would love to visit the capital of a European country. What about you? The next time, we could try to leave for longer and to the other end of the world, somewhere in Asia. That would be great. The next time, I would like for us to go walk in breathtaking landscapes like Yosemite Park. I believe this one. C. What do you think? I'll add it immediately to our to-do list. I couldn't keep a twinge in my heart from dampening my mood at the end of our meal. Is everything okay? This weekend was incredible, but the next time we should go to the other end of the world. I want to visit the entire planet. You didn't say that the last time. I would like to stay here. Do we really have to go home? This confuses me. Tell me that we'll have another weekend like this very soon. B. You're right, after all, the diploma that will validate 5 years of your life and my work, are those really priorities in our life? Whatevs. He slid his hand under my chin. It's only the first weekend of a long list of weekends, I promise you. We continued talking. After finishing our meal, we stayed at the restaurant for a long time. Neither of us want to leave this place. It's so nice to be able to hang out in a restaurant and simply talk without worrying about being caught at any moment. Oh, oh, look at Candy's face. She looks so happy. Oh, it's really cute. I would have liked to stay there for all of eternity. Congratulations, you have completed your Christmas event. You can still enjoy the outfits and their variations in the special shop until the end of the event. Okay, so that was it. That's the end of my Candy Love Christmas event for this year. I really love the illustrations. I think that they were all so cute. They all looked really, really nice. So yeah, I'm really happy with those. The little dates were quite cute. They were quite short, but I guess how long could they really have made it? So overall, I did enjoy this event. So let me know your thoughts on the event in the comments below. Which illustration did you like best? So as I said, I like Castiel's one the best. I think it was really, really cool. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe for more Let's Play, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!